And of course, Saturday Blend here at HSN is really all about all of your favorites. Maybe you're not in the mood or in the market for a laptop computer today, but you're feeling a little bit peckish. Well, we're actually gonna head into the kitchen a little bit later in the hour because Leslie has got tons of great deals to offer to you, including the #1 selling cult favorite Instant Pot. That is your all-in-one cook. You're gonna love it. It's coming up at the end of the hour. It's back by popular demand. We've got lots of great reasons for you to join me and my dear sweet friend, my work wife, Leslie Machado, here at HSN. So Instant Pot is coming up and some other great goodies to keep you well fed in the kitchen. But we really are dedicating a lot of our time this morning to this one-of-a-kind Today's Special because the bottom line is, it is the last day of the year that we are going to be able to offer you top-of-the-line technology for under $350. This is it, my friends. Whether you are a silver surfer, whether you are a mobile professional, whether you feel stuck in a desktop computer and you need something to do real computing on the go, this is not a streaming system. This is not a web book. This is not a Chromebook. This is a full-featured Windows 10 laptop computer that weighs only 3 pounds, that has a 10-hour battery life that's instant on, that comes with backlit keys, that's available for you today for $350. And unfortunately, all the prices are going up. The price of the parts, the price of the shipping, the taxes, everything is going up. We can't do anything about it. It's what's going on across the country. So this is the last day of the entire year that we will be able to offer you a computer at this price, and we didn't cut any corners. In addition to backlit keys, in addition to AMD, in addition to all the performance and power that you're getting, you are getting a top-of-the-line, gorgeous system from HP that's sleek, that's stylish, that's lightweight, that's got all the ports that you need to plug in and sync to all of your external devices, that's reliable performance on the go and feels like a system you'll actually take with you. Now, when you buy this top-of-the-line powerful system with the gesture pad, with the latest AMD processors, with a webcam and top-of-the-line graphics, you get an amazing package. Not only a computer that you will fall in love with, not only a computer that will outpace any system that you've used before and be more enjoyable and longer lasting than any that you've used before, but we're giving you a ton of extras. So for $350, you might be able to go to the store that says their buys are the best. You might be able to go to the big box store or the discount website and get a computer for $350. What you will not get is Microsoft Office 365. What you will not get is a year's worth of tech support, not by some 16-year-old geek at that store, but directly from HP themselves. For the first time ever, a year's worth of HP Smart Friend customer support and tech support is included with your purchase, and a year's worth of accidental damage. What does it cost when a laptop gets dropped in a pool? What happens if you break a key or a hinge, if you crack the screen? Well, it's free to repair or replace it with genuine HP parts by genuine HP technicians for a full year. So today, for under $60 on any major debit or credit card, it's not only your 3-pound, 10-hour battery life HP laptop. It's tech support, it's damage protection, it's Office 365, all of it at over $470 in savings today. Today is the day to say, you know what? I'm tired of the whirring fan. I'm tired of the computer that's hot, that's heavy, that's running Windows 2, that I feel like I need a crank on the side and to whisper sweet nothings just to get it to turn on and run well. It's time to step into the future of technology because now it doesn't have to cost you $700. It doesn't have to cost you $1,000. You don't need to be guilted into buying a ton of stuff you don't need. We have built this exclusively and specially for you. Aaron's here to talk you through all the features to show you that it's not gonna slow, it's not gonna lag. If you are somebody that wants to multitask 7, 8 different things at a time, it really will keep up with the good, fair majority of you out there that are doing your everyday functions. You do not need to own an SUV and a minivan if it's you and your husband. This is the right model, the right feature, and today, it certainly is the right price.
It really is. It's the performance on this computer will rival rival computers 2 or 3 times this price, hands down. We include just our additional goodies, $491. That's just in the additional goodies. So what I mean is things like Microsoft Office 365, all the Microsoft Office products are in there. So Word and Excel and PowerPoint and Access and OneNote, a full year of all of those. We are including, of course, as Brett just said, HP Smart Friend. That's your technical support. The folks at HP, first time we've ever done this, the folks at HP are actually behind that. They answer the phone, and HP employees, so they know everything about the computer. One of my favorite things about it, ready? Okay, you gotta look at your computer. This is not a fun demonstration to just listen to, you gotta watch. When you close the computer, what happens at home when you close your computer? You can plan on 2 or 3 minutes probably before you're gonna be able to get that computer back on and up and running, right? This computer is solid state. Solid state means there are no moving parts. There's not a hard drive in this computer. It's just electrical impulses, basically. Now, there's still memory where you can store your movies and your music and your games and all that. And if you want to store even more than it will hold, you can always just pop in an SD card and you can store lots there as well. But the point is, with no moving parts, you have a longer battery life. You have a battery that lasts 10 hours, not 2 hours, not even 4 or 5 hours, 10 hours. Not only that, it has something called HP Fast Charge. So get this, it charges from 0 to half full in 45 minutes. So if you forgot to charge your computer, it's a non-issue anymore. It doesn't matter that you, oh, here, let me just press play. There we go, now we're playing again. It doesn't matter that you forgot to charge your computer because you can charge your computer a 5-hour charge in 45 minutes. Everything about it, it's just sleeker, is easier. It weighs only 3 pounds. And can I just I'm gonna go right into this. I usually do this later in the presentation. I've got to show you the multitasking. My computer is connected to your television, okay?
Well, so I love that you do this right away because everybody's skeptical. They think 350, going, oh, sure. you won't show us multitasking because it can't do it. You're like, I got to show you right away.
That's why I'm like, bring it on. Because I don't want you all to miss this opportunity, specifically because Brett and I, and even HSN, has no control over what's going on in the world of trade right now. So it really looks like electronics may become significantly more expensive. So if you're gonna upgrade your computer in the next year, I would upgrade your computer today. And if you don't love this one, as Brett said, you can send it back, all those kind of things. You're not gonna, this is our has the highest reviews of any computer we have done all year at HSN. This is the best, single best reviewed computer. So here's what we've got going on. There's the webcam, high definition, HP, True Vision, so that it means the color is more accurate, high definition webcam. So whether I'm showing you PC Mover, which is great, by the way, for moving your old files from your old computer to your new computer, and it cleans your old computer as well to government standards. It's the only Microsoft recommended device to move information from your old computer to your new computer, whether I'm showing you that for fun, whether I'm showing you Office 365, which we're including, whether I'm showing you all the additional software that we're including, $491 worth, all the colors are true to life. And never for a minute, even though I'm sort of talking quickly, I'm excited, I'm moving quickly, there's nothing that's pausing on the computer, right? It keeps up. Now here's the real key. This would be a pretty good demonstration if it were just the webcam. Look at what I've got up and running right now. I've got Paint 3D, which is a 3-dimensional paint program up and running. I have a movie playing, which I'll show you in a minute. I have hsn.com. I have, for Pete's sake, I have PowerPoint, which is about as power intensive as anything you'll run. I've got Netflix, I've got Facebook, I've got the Microsoft Store. And look, you can see each one of them individually, just so I can show you how well each one is running, each one is responding beautifully, perfectly. If I go into Netflix or I'll open anything, the computer keeps up. And that really is the key with this, that no matter how much you've got going on, the computer does such a good job keeping up. Is it okay if we show PowerPoint real quick?
Yes.
Well, quickly while we're in here?
It looks so good. And you know, the world is what it is today. If you're a professional or if you've got kids that are hoping to have thriving careers, they got to master PowerPoint.
They've got to, and in fact, I want to show you right now, taking a look here at PowerPoint. First you'll see some umbrellas, and then you'll see just how beautifully, even something as power hungry as PowerPoint processes, because this is the AMD processor, and because it is what's called the accelerated processing unit. Watch these slides, they're like butter. Going from one slide to the next, it's like 3-dimensional. It's like you've gone to, you know, the nicest theater in town with the nicest video equipment. That's the kind of graphic performance you get, whether you're watching or doing a PowerPoint presentation as we've done here. And of course, again, PowerPoint and all the Microsoft Office programs are included for free for a year, for a computer, a tablet, and a smartphone. Or whether you're watching your favorite shows, whether you're streaming, or whether you have bought a movie, or whether you're using your webcam to talk to your kids and your grandkids. Just your graphic experience on this computer, your speed experience, period, is going to be, as my father would say, lights out.
So we just officially crossed 2,600 of these laptops sold, and it's really the final day of the entire year you can get it at this price. I mean, why not give it a try, give it a go when you know the prices of all electronics are going up, when you get to get in under the wire before everything kind of goes bananas crazy, and when it is an exceptional model with all the bonuses. I mean, stop for a moment and think. Think about when you're done buying a computer and suddenly you get dinged for a protection plan and for Office 365 so that you can run PowerPoint the way you just saw it brand spanking new. You'd spend $300 just for the repair plan and the Office program. We're including it for you in addition to giving you HP's own tech support. Not a third party that's running 7 different models and marketing out to another country. This is HP's own tech support. They can remotely control your computer. They can help you through anything. They built the computer. They can take it off the shelves and work with you directly on it. It's all included today. Now, our value is amazing, and it's only today, and it's the last day for the day. But why else do you buy from us? Well, because we give you flexible payments. Now, this is any major debit or credit card. I mean, for less than $2 a day, we break your payments up, interest and finance free over the next 6 months. We take tax on the first flex pay. There's no added charges. There's no club to join, and we still ship instantly and immediately. Now, you get a 30-day return policy. We do not charge a restocking fee with electronics, and we're not going to charge you for using the tech support. And you can always shop on our app really quickly and easily, read reviews, check out the features, watch the presentation back to learn a thing or two. But it's a really, really exceptional, wonderful day today to say, why do I never use my laptop anymore? Is it because it weighs 7 or 8 pounds? Is it because it doesn't fit in my bag? Is it because it takes 10 minutes to turn on and it's hot on my lap? Well, today you can upgrade for probably half the price of what you spent on that laptop and get twice the performance. Today you can say, yeah, my 3-hour battery on my laptop isn't cutting it for me. I'm gonna upgrade to a 10-hour battery with a laptop that cost me half the price of that last laptop that I bought that I was never fully satisfied with. All you do is choose a color today. And we've got 3 beautiful, gorgeous, stunning ones. We've got our gorgeous fingerprint-friendly metallics, that one-of-a-kind pale gold that's our top seller on the day, and HP's signature silver, and then that crisp, clean white, which is our most limited. These are all simple, gender-friendly, easily giftable colors. And I mentioned giftable because whether it's gonna be the holidays or it's graduations or birthdays between now and then, we will not offer another computer for under $350.
Not this year.
It's the last one we can do. And we've still thrown in all the bonuses and extras that whoever you gift it to doesn't have to spend a penny more of their own money.
It is my understanding that on Black Friday of this year, because we have to plan that far in advance, $399. That's where so it's going to be a more expensive. Yeah, and frankly, and it's a nice computer. It's not nicer than this computer. We won't have a nicer one at a price anywhere near this. This is so portable. It is so much fun to use because it's so fast. It really is a little bit different experience. I think of laptops often as being kind of clunky. This is 3 pounds, and this is one of the best things about it. Our lights are going down right now. This keyboard, a lot of people love this keyboard because it's the white on white. Okay, you're like, but I can't see the keyboard. Yes, you can. Backlit keys. In fact, there's even 2 levels of lightness. So if that first level was too much, you can turn it down one, or you can turn it off entirely. You just press F5, and it doesn't matter day, night, if you're lying in bed at night with your hubby and you don't want to turn the lights on, if you're on planes, trains, and automobiles, or kids that are in a dark classroom when the professor turns the projector on or is doing a presentation, the whiteboard, this is how easy it is to always see your keys. So I wanted to show you all that. That is something more typically found in 4-figure computers. Frankly, Brett mentioned the brand and the prices earlier, especially think of a really nice white, thin and light, air type computer like this that's gonna have backlit keys. You can pretty much put a 1 in front of our price.
And how much virus protection do I need for this computer?
0, because, great question, 0 virus protection. This is Windows S mode. Do you guys know about Windows and S mode? It's changed everything. It's the first time a PC no longer needs virus protection. This computer cannot get a virus, malware, spyware, Trojans, any of those kind of things. It's safer, it's more secure, it's no worries. Your apps are secure. They deliver you a secure experience. You just download from the Microsoft Store, which is already on your computer. It's kind of like if you use Google or Apple, the Apple Store or the Play Store. This is where all your programs, where all of your games, your music, your movies are. It's much easier to find the things you need. It's much safer as well, and you can do it with complete confidence. The computer comes in S mode already. There are some people who ask, can I take it out of S mode? You can take it out of S mode. That's totally up to you if you want. It's just the safest, most secure experience if you leave it in S mode. But this is in every way, and I'll show you again in a minute. I'm gonna plug my computer back in, and we're gonna go back into my computer. This is the full Windows 10, most updated, latest Windows 10 experience that's available on the market.
You know, at the end of the day, I just think about the conversations I have with my dad all the time about don't buy what you don't need. Don't waste a ton of money on a bigger screen because they told you you need it. Well, that bigger screen's too heavy for you to carry with you when you get on the plane to come and visit me. Don't waste extra money on a ton of extra processors and space when what you're doing is everyday computing. Look, if you are an aspiring movie editor, if you think you're gonna create the next superhero franchise, if you're a graphic designer, if you store and edit hundreds of thousands of this is not the computer for you. But for the vast majority of us that don't want to think about a computer's problems or internal issues, who don't want to wonder about virus protection, who want to turn it on, go on Facebook, write some emails, watch some cat videos, stream a movie or two, be entertained on the plane, send out emails, write documents, do PowerPoint presentations. For 95% of the general public, this will deliver on the promise, and it will be faster than the last one you used. It will be lighter weight than the last one that you used. It will be more enjoyable to use than the last one that you used, and you'll get it today at an exceptional value. Today you'll get it with all the bonuses included. We're not asking you to buy Office 365 so you can do PowerPoint. It's included. We're not asking you if you would like to spend some money on a damage protection program. We're including it directly from HP. We're not asking you to come back and pay the squad of geeks for help with your computer. We're including it for free with your purchase today. It is literally kind of our last hurrah before we see prices go up. We can't do anything about it. So HP is offering you the biggest and best deal of the year. So think about this. If you're in the mood to Black Friday, Cyber Monday laptop shop, if you're planning it, do it today. And on Black Friday, sit back, relax, and laugh that you got a better deal than everybody who's waiting in line and rushing to do it. Laugh with the extra stuffing and the extra pumpkin pie and the extra gravy, and relax and shop for something else with all the money that you saved. Do jewelry shopping and fashion shopping while everybody else is lining up to buy a computer, because you got a better deal. You got the Cyber Monday deal, the last day of the year that we were able to offer it before all the prices go up. We still give you a 30-day return policy. You still get it shipped to your door free of charge, and you still get all the bonuses included. You know, you can use tech support for 30 days. If you're still unimpressed, you'll get a full refund. The squad of geeks do not give you a refund if you're unhappy with the services they provide and you had to wait in line to get their services to begin with. Everything is included, and it's all in the comfort and convenience of your own home, including us shipping it to your door. All you gotta do is choose your color. Pale gold is this gorgeous, one-of-a-kind, fingerprint-friendly metallic that's brand new. We've got our crisp classic white and HP's one-of-a-kind signature silver. They're all available for you. But what's inside is technology you know. Windows 10, AMD, and HP. You really can't go wrong.
No, I mean, it is the best of the best, the smoothest of the smooth. If you want to do a whole office makeover, just a quick mention, you might hear something printing next to me. This is our basically half-price HP printer that comes along with a full black ink and a full color ink. You can print from any device. So if you have tablets and phones and computers of all different ilk, some PC, some Mac, some Android. I'm printing a photo right here. It's the lowest price color printing in America, so we just thought we'd do a quick mention on that if you're doing a home makeover today. Cool. How about talking a little bit more about, did we want to go to the phones before we talk about AMD?
Before we jump into AMD, let's go to the phones real quick. We've got Teresa, who's calling us from up in Georgia. Good morning, Teresa. Welcome to the Saturday Blend. How are you doing today?
I'm well, thank you. Good morning.
So I know
Teresa.
May is not really usually the kind of time of year we're talking about the holidays and Black Friday and Cyber Monday and steals and deals on computers, but this was kind of an offer you couldn't pass up, was it?
Well, I bought two.
Two?
Wow.
I've got a daughter who's graduating high school in 2 weeks, who will be headed off to college.
Congratulations.
And then thank you. And then I've got one that will be a junior in college, and he needed a computer upgrade.
And did you think you were going to spend $700 on each one of their computers?
Well, probably.
Yeah.
I didn't know exactly what I was going to end up spending, seeing as between the two of them, I'm living in a tin can. So, yes, I'm really happy to have saved the money.
Well, and don't you feel like all the performance and power they could possibly want is right here at their fingertips?
I think it is the perfect student computer.
Yes.
I mean, and it would be great for me office-wise too, but I think for the two of them and the portability and what they're going to be using it for class study, and the battery life is really important because, you know, kids don't remember to plug anything in.
Yep.
So I thought that would be one of the benefits as well.
Well, Teresa, look, I'm so glad that we hit home on so many fronts, not only functionality, battery life to get through the day's work at school, and that price. I mean, I don't think anybody woke up this morning and thought, oh, I think I'm going to buy 2 laptops today. So we're so glad we could make it so affordable for you.
I'm super excited about it. No, what a great deal. And it just so happened. It was fortuitous. I turned you on, and there it was. And I was like, okay, well, that said it, buy it.
All right. Well, Teresa, thank you so much for your call.
Enjoy them.
Congrats on getting a kid all the way through high school. That's an accomplishment that you deserve a gold medal for yourself. I'm at the beginning of that track with a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old, so I could take some pointers. You got one going to college, the other one in it, so you've done your job. Congrats, my friend, and thank you for shopping with us.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Teresa. Have a wonderful day. Okay, only a couple of minutes left, Aaron.
Okay,
let's talk AMD.
Let's talk AMD. Okay. Yeah, they're certainly worth talking about. So AMD, I'm sure you know the name, but just kind of a reminder of what AMD does, of how well respected they are. AMD powers the Boeing Dreamliner. So the pilots on probably the most impressive commercial aircraft of our day, everything they see is powered by AMD. They power the Times Square billboards, all of that, those incredible lights and those incredible graphics. Standalone gaming machines like PlayStation, like Xbox, they choose the AMD processor. They could work with any of the processing companies because AMD does such a good job, specifically with graphics. Well, in this day of multimedia day and age, everything is graphic related. Everything on your computer has video, a component of video on it, just about. You know, when you do a search online, whether you're streaming video, whether you're just looking for things, there's constant YouTube things pop up all of the time. News pops up all the time. That's all graphic related because it's all video. The reason video is so much better in AMD is because they do something that no one else in the world does. They've created something called an accelerated processing unit. Here's the difference. Most computers have 2 chips. They have a central processor and a graphics processor, and they talk to each other. So a thought comes in, and it has to go to the other processor to get it to the screen, and there's 3 steps typically. In this computer, the central processor and the graphics processor are 1 chip. They're 1 processor, so instead of 3 steps, there's 1 step. You know the difference, right? Instead of like rinse, or instead of like, what is it? Dry, wash, rinse, or rinse, what is it? Wash, rinse, dry. It's just 1 process. So you cut out 2 of the processes, and all of a sudden, all of your video is so much smoother because it's not dancing through a bunch of different steps to get from one brain to another brain. It's all one brain that thinks about it and that gets it on the screen at the same time. Better video, better graphics, better game playing, better movies, those things that in the past have slowed our computer down, we don't have to worry about it.
And most importantly today, better price. For one day and one day only, for the last day of the year. I don't want you to kick yourself next week, next month, 3 months from now and saying, I need a laptop. I can't find a single one for anywhere near $350. And certainly not one that comes with tech support, damage protection, and Microsoft Office. By the way, I just realized I forgot to say Happy Mother's Day, Teresa. Two kids, you deserve it. Happy Mother's Day. This really is that one-of-a-kind purchase that gives you all the extra bonuses you want. You're not having to spend extra money to get what you need, so grab it while you can to get